Jamie was jailed for 34 years in prison. It's a shame because he was only married for a very short period of time. He broke down crying in court after the judge read his sentence, and at that moment he knew his life was truly over. After being sentenced by the judge, the only thing on Jamie's mind was prison and how he would survive. He just thought to himself, I don't have a street bone in my body, so how will a guy like me survive in prison? I really don't want to be someone's prison girlfriend. How would a man like me survive in prison? Why did I do it? Why? Just why? Jamie's family are mega rich, so Jamie lived a very privileged lifestyle. He went to one of the best private schools in the country and also the best university. Jamie pretty much did whatever he wanted whenever he wanted and got whatever he wanted. He never worked a day in his life, nor did he ever want to, because to Jamie working was for peasants and he didn't want any parts of that life. When I told you Jamie's family were mega rich, I wasn't joking, because Jamie's allowance was 800,000 a month. Yes, a month. Paid into his bank account, all from his dad, which he used to splash out on designer clothes, food, cars, watches, expensive holidays and more. Jamie met his wife through his dad's business associate, who said if Jamie and his daughter got married, he would merge his company with Jamie's dad's to create an ultra empire. When Jamie's dad showed him the picture of his soon-to-be wife, he wasn't impressed. You see, Jamie was from a traditional family where his mum was a housewife who cooked and cleaned and didn't want to hire maids or babysitters to manage her family. Jamie wanted a woman like that if he was to ever get married, but when his dad showed him Emily's social media profile, she looked pretty. You know, the typical long blonde hair with blue eyes, and worked out in the gym keeping her body in shape, but she was always out partying and smoking with her friends, which Jamie didn't like, as this type of woman wouldn't make a good wife. Jamie told his dad, don't get me wrong dad, she's beautiful and I would smash, but she's not wifey material at all. I bet she can't even cook or want to clean. She looks like one of those modern-day independent bossy women who say I don't need a man. His dad wasn't happy with Jamie's answer, and he said to Jamie, I agree she has her flaws, but look on the bright side, son. Look what it will do for our family. Our family will merge with her family and we will both be one of the most powerful families in the world. Jamie replied saying, Dad, we already are one of the most powerful families in the world. Jamie's dad said, yes, we are, but we will be even stronger, plus if you marry her I'll increase your monthly allowance to 2 million a month. Don't worry, after the wedding I'll get her dad to book her on some cooking classes with the best Michelin star chefs in the world. Once she spends more time with your mum, she will also learn how to clean as well, so what do you say, son? Jamie replied saying, what about the smoking and partying? Jamie's dad said, yes Jamie, all of that will stop too. Feeling more optimistic, Jamie agreed to marry Emily, so it was a done deal. A few months later, Jamie and Emily got married. It was a massive wedding full of wealthy elites. The entire wedding costed a staggering 10 million, and that's without counting the rings. Prior to the wedding, Jamie and Emily had never spent time with each other alone. They only saw each other when their dads met up with each other to discuss wedding arrangements and business. After the wedding, Jamie and Emily went on their honeymoon. They went to the Maldives, and it was the first time they spent time alone. Jamie soon realized he was very different than Emily. Although Jamie and Emily both went to private schools, Emily was a rebel who did drugs and did everything she could to hang around with street guys. Emily never respected Jamie at all and wouldn't stop calling him a lame. Jamie, not wanting to upset his dad, he kept quiet and kept his cool and never said anything. After Jamie spent the day with Emily, they went back to the hotel room where Jamie tried to kiss Emily, but Emily quickly moved her head, saying, "Get away from me, you lame. Don't touch me. You make me feel sick even looking at you. I only married you because my dad said he will increase my allowance, which I can then use to grow my beauty business even more. If you want something to eat, Jamie, you have 2 hands, so you will have to go and make it yourself." Jamie was now shocked and said to Emily, "Business? Business? So you are not going to stay home and be a housewife doing the cooking and cleaning?" Emily replied, laughing, saying, "Are you crazy? I'm a boss chick. There's no way I'm cooking and cleaning for any man."